Oh, hey there, coffee nerds. Or any kind of nerd. Or not nerd. I know this is not an ad for pre-ground coffee, but I've been hearing a lot lately that this is supposed to be good for your skin, so I'm trying it out. But anyways, I'm Brody, and this is the Nomad Barista. And welcome back. If you've been following along recently, you probably saw some vlogs that I put out the last few weeks. If you didn't, I wouldn't suggest going back and watching them. They're pretty terrible. But with that being said, wow, this really stings. Anyways, we've got some huge news to share with you. But first, I want to make a special announcement that we reached 100 subscribing coffee nerds. Well, I guess it's not that special, but it's special to me, and I couldn't be more psyched to have you all here today for the real news. Which you may have guessed is we've got a new space, or secret lab, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm super excited to show it to you. But first, let's make some coffee. I'm actually so excited about having the Slayer here to play around with because I used to work on one of these machines back in Barcelona. And it's just so fun. We even have our own little brew bar here for some top secret coffee experiments. And I want to introduce you to my friend and fellow coffee nerd, Nigel. Here, Nigel, try this.
Thank you.
Special brew just for you. And so, you might be wondering, okay, that's great, but it's just coffee. I mean, what's the point? But I think that is the point. It's only over the last few years that people have really begun to open up coffee on a much deeper level. You know, exploring what does it mean to roast coffee well, to extract coffee well? What does it mean to actually connect with the farmers who are growing the coffee on their land and give them not only a fair price, but a stronger connection and a stronger relationship. So, I mean, I've said this before, but that really is the whole vision for the Nomad Barista. And it is the whole point of why I'm trying this whole YouTube thing out, just to be able to explain what I'm learning visually to a greater audience and just be able to begin a dialogue. So, you know, you're a very important part of this whole process because I want to make this bigger than just me exploring coffee. And that was always the plan for the Nomad Barista. And so moving forward, I want to make this space a real coffee nerd lab. Not only for me, but for you to explore as well. Maybe you can't be here physically, but I want to create the conversation. You know, what do you want to find out more about coffee? Whether it be making better coffee, or maybe it's more about origin. Where is the coffee coming from? Who are the people who are growing it? And the goal is, over time, I'll be able to actually go to these places and capture the real stories of the people who are really making things happen and changing the industry, I think, for the better. So with that being said, why don't we keep in touch, hit subscribe, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you want to learn more about in the world of coffee. And if you like this video, give me a like, and I will see you on the flip side. Coffee. It's so hot right now.